Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How is everyone doing? Welcome in. My name's Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and welcome to Emergency Improv, where I decide for whatever life that I have left, I am going to try and make an entire RPG in 15 to 20 minutes and run it for my players. Because Silly Dag woke up this morning and chose death. No. No, this morning, Avarian, our dear friend, is on vacation. And Rock Protector wasn't feeling too well, so I had a discussion with the boys, and we decided that doing Ruby Phoenix while multiple people are away, it's a bit tricky because Sean's character is in a bit of a pickle, and there's two people left. It just seemed like it was a lot to do without everyone being there. So we decided, hey, Emergency Improv, let's go hang out with the coolest people on the internet, and that is you guys in the audience who are here hanging out for this. I haven't posted anything on social medias, so while we're doing that, I am going to be shamelessly doing that. But the whole purposes of Emergency Improv is just that. We are just in a state of emergency improv. That means you guys get to decide everything that happens. You guys get to really have a lot more influence in these games than anything else. Now, while my players think that there are going to be no repercussions, there will be, because spite. So that's kind of it. So I guess to kick us off, guys, let's take a moment to thank our sponsors for the stream and for the show, and that is, of course, Fantasy Grounds for the VTT that allowed me to do this. Now, guys, I say this all the time, right? Like, Fantasy Grounds is my chosen VTT because not only did I make the maps, not only did I, get these tokens imported, I designed my encounter and did all of this in the span of literally 20 minutes. So when I say, like, Fantasy Grounds is, like, top-notch for a VTT to be able to get everything in there, it is freaking top-notch. My players created level 1 characters in that time as well, which I believe are all complete.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. And even had some and even within that 20 minutes had change and time left over to make their Hero Forge tokens as well. So when I say that, like, Fantasy Grounds is really freaking good for that, it's really freaking good for it. And if you use the affiliate code that's listed there, a little bit of a cutback goes back to Dag. Yeah, there you go. Now, in addition, guys, we're going to be using Sirenscape for our lovely sounds throughout the course of today. And, of course, as always, Hero Forge, the big cheese itself. Which we thank for being able to help us make all these really cool artworks on the fly for our variety of characters. Haven't forgotten anyone? No. Good. Excellent. Let's now turn over to my players, who will, in order of Rythorn, Scarlet, and Gordon, tell you about who they are and their characters, and then move on while I post things on social media. All right, it's all you guys. Go.
Hey everyone, I'm Matt, also known as All Things Fantasy, and I play Rythorn. He is a human ranger. Now, don't let that fool you. He is quite adept at hunting things down, especially people, and bringing them back to wherever they are located. Now, he's only dealt with minor petty stuff so far, so hopefully he's on the hunt for something bigger, something that'll put a little bit of extra coin in his bag. And he's been kind of on the trail, and he's run into these two, and he's see that face he has, that slightly worried face? That is exactly how he's staring at them right now. So, with no further ado, we'll go straight over to Scarlet, shall we?
Yeah. Scarlet is a very angry fetchling. Like, probably not too happy to see other people here either. That's probably the face that she's actually making as well. She is a hired killer, so maybe even some competition there with Rythorn. But yeah, so she's out here to find and kill whatever she might have been contracted to. And yeah, and a fetchling is kind of like a shadowy tiefling thing, so yeah, she might even been hired from wherever demons come from, even.
And I'm Neil from Immersion Diversion. And I'm playing Gordon, the orc gunslinger. I like heavy guns, and I like shooting things. That's all you need to know. Because that's all I know right now.
All right, so it's probably it's fine. I mean, that's the only part you really need to know about Gordon, right? He sees a thing, he shoots it. You see a tree, shoot. Sees a bird, shoot. See see a flower that's just laying nicely on the ground. It's like freshly picked and it's like glistening with its dew. Nope, shoot it, bang.
Yes.
Dag will remember this. I miss those games. All right.
Sorry.
So I miss the Telltale games.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to this. Really looking forward to this game. As Dag said, we have no idea what's about to happen. We have characters. We're in a field, and we're all staring at each other, which is great, isn't it?
All right.
Yeah, we're having
Here we
our
go.
little standoff.
All right. Good job, everyone. Well done. It was seamless. No one is the wiser.
I know.
Okay. Now, guys, lastly, we want to thank the most important people to, of course, our sponsorships, and that is you guys in the audience. First of all, thank you for just being here and giving us your time. Can't stress enough how much we appreciate that. Everything that you guys do in terms of staying here and hanging out, even lurking, earns you channel points, which you can use to influence the game. Like with all games, they will affect the outcome. So things like insight bonuses to help guide my players, or random monsters and the like. All of these are still in effect and will continue to add chaos to the game. If, however, you do have the seasoned spirits and feel like helping Dag with his Christmas shopping, there is a bunch of rewards that you guys can claim that influence the game. For $5, you can reward a hero point or a jinx point. Hero points are good for the players, jinx points are bad. They can stave off death, they can be used to roll with advantage, they can be used to petition the GM for stuff that's not necessarily in the rules, and jinx points are basically the opposite. Jinx points can turn a nearly lethal blow into a lethal blow. They can be used to roll, force people to roll with disadvantage, or bad guys to roll with advantage, so on and so forth. Then for $10, I will draw from a random deck of plot twists a plot twist. I will pick 3 of them, you choose one, and that then happens. It can be pretty random, it can be pretty chaotic, or it can also just be very subtle and very cool. I mean, there's lots of really interesting things there. For $20, I will grant someone the golden natural 20, which just counts as a nat 20, which is just a kind thing, and it's cool and it's helpful. For $50, I will increase the difficulty of an encounter in buffing a boss, or potentially giving the group a magic item of your choosing. Now, because of the emergency improv nature of this, I'm going to say that the audience member, pending, like world breaking or like, something inappropriate, the audience member can make up any homebrew magic item for the purposes of today's session, only because obviously these items aren't going to be carrying over to the campaign as usual. But if you want to give someone a magic item, go wild with it. Have a lot of fun with it. Try and make the most out of it for this session. And lastly, the secret menu item. You know what? The secret menu item is going to be this. Secret menu item will be a reward that'll be given to the Ruby Phoenix team upon completion of this game. So this can be of your choosing, so you will get to choose whether or not they get to take an item, they'll get to take maybe an NPC, they'll get to take some element of today's random chaotic nonsense. Will go back with them if you want. You don't have to though. But yeah, is that it? All right, is that everything? Are we good?
I think so, yeah.
All right. Whew. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let us then dive straight into today's game, which has no title. It is Emergency Improv. So everyone, please measure your expectations on what's happening tonight. All right. Here we go. Now, it is a scorching hot day here in Nermanthas, a land filled with wide open forests and small villages that rest upon the waterways that dot the landscape as far as the eye can see. Nermanthas is not without its problems. Bandits, roving hordes of goblins, and the occasional troll meandering through its arboreal mazes create a variety of different needs for adventurers and travelers such as yourselves. But here today, you have been tasked with a interesting mission. to speak with the members of the Hunters Lodge in order to try and deal with the problem that they've been having over the last few weeks. You see, every now and then a hunter will embark on a kind of like a seasonal hunt, where they will track down and hunt something bigger than their usual game. It's a kind of a mystery as to what that is, but, for the most part, it's a tradition. But over the last few months, the hunters have started to go missing on these endeavors. Not all of them, just one or two people just don't come back. And it's been a point of concern. So Rythorn, Scarlet, and Gordon, you have been reached out to by the lodge in order to bolster this year's festivities with some added security. Now, as you guys are walking through the forest, I would like for each of you to describe your character and then deliver your thought on what you think regarding this particular job. All right, let us start with Gordon this time.
Gordon is he's been a scout for a little while. Holding as many as the heavy guns that he likes. He is actually very, very, he's very skillful in the survival of being in a forest or anything. So he's very, very resourceful for being pretty big. And he heard about this. Gordon actually doesn't really remember what's happening. He just kind of has been thinking about what his plans are for, like how he's gonna, what kind of gun he's gonna use next. And
He's the
just
hunter
kind of
that's
follow-
being escorted.
These guys know where I go, so I'm going with these guys.
All right. Scarlet?
Scarlet is like a black skin tiefling looking creature. And has, oh gosh, I forgot the name in her eyes. When your eyes is a different color than the other. But she has a reputation for being a killer. She gets hired, for usually smaller jobs. She's only level 1 after all. So kind of stuff like, if you have a marital dispute or something like that, you can pay her under the table and she'll make sure that goes away. So it might be her reputation of going out and killing people that has given her this job. She's good at killing things, even animals.
All right. And lastly, Rythorn.
Rythorn is a fair-skinned, brown-eyed, dark-haired individual. You see, he has a bow in his hand. On his back, he seems to have a quiver on one, a quiver and a shield strapped over the top. The shield kind of bumps against his back as he walks, making a soft little thudding sound as it hits the quiver. As he's making through, he's eyeing Scarlet up and down. He's not too sure about his first big job, as this is his first big job. He's been mostly sent out to, intimidate a couple of people. Nothing too big. But this is the first time an organization has reached out to him. Was like, hey, I want to hire you. So he's really excited about that. And you see that he might be a little bit overprepared. You see, he does have his bow, he has his arrows, he has a club strapped to his side shield. He also seems to be wearing like his best clothes at the moment. Like it's kind of like this checkered arm and gambeson combination. It's quite it's a little bit too extravagant to be wandering around in the forest with. But he wants to make a good first impression.
All right. What do you think of the job?
Interesting job. It sounds interesting. Going out and hunters disappearing. That's not good, because it's the hunters who would usually maintain the security of the area, and if they're disappearing, the security of the area might start dropping as well. is not good for travelers at all in the slightest. So he's
Yeah.
curious about it.
Did you want us all to answer that? How we feel about the job?
You're talking among each other. Like this is your as you're
Okay.
walking through. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this job it'll be nice. It'll pay better than some. Don't know how I feel about being paired up with Orc who doesn't even know where he is and someone whose first job this
Hey,
is.
I
But
know where I am. I'm in a forest.
I reiterate.
Scarlet.
Wait, what'd you say?
I think you've been proved wrong. He knows exactly where he is.
Hmm.
Exactly right. Thor.
Well, as long as he can keep his gun straight, I'll be fine.
I would think you would.
I haven't pointed it at you this whole time. We're working together on this.
What do you
I
hope to
just
get out
handle
of
this
this, Laura?
myself.
What?
What do you hope to get out of this?
Well, more money helps buy bigger guns and better ammo. But I do like when there's when there's more peace around. That way, when peace becomes unpeaceful, I can then shoot the unpeaceful thing.
Wait. Let me unpack this for a second. You're helping out because you want to bring peace to this area, because you like peace, because you like it when it's being broken, so you can start hitting people when it breaks.
Yes,
You like
it's
being-
another
Fair
endless
enough. I don't
cycle.
see any problem with that logic.
I
It's
think you
endless
like the
cycle.
unrest more than the peace aspect.
All right.
Well, in any case, yeah, it's you know.
All right. As you are traversing, I need a perception check from everyone, please.
I don't even know how good my perception even is. I
Oh,
didn't look.
that's actually pretty good. It would just roll. Oh, it didn't.
Wow.
15.
All right. That is a. Let me just quickly adjust my dice reader so that people can read the dice properly. There we go. There it is. Yeah. Okay. So that is 10, 24, and 15. So Scarlet, you are the only one who seems to notice there is what looks to be a dead body lying propped up against a nearby tree.
She'll put like a hand out in front of Rhythorn to like stop him from moving, and she'll just kind of point at the body. Won't say anything, but we'll call attention to it.
Why are you pointing?
There's a body at the tree. How fresh does it look?
It's hard to say from here.
Okay. We should investigate, but quietly.
All right. Maybe spread
Okay.
out a little bit just in case if there's something around, we'll be able to not be in a group.
I'm fine with that.
All right, Gordon, you take center. You walk straight up to the body. Scarlet, you take the other side.
Aye,
and I take
aye.
the other side, and we'll all convene at the tree.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right. Moving quietly and swiftly, you begin to approach the slumped down body. I need you guys to make a stealth check as you are moving quietly through the brush.
Oh shit.
Oh, you had a better stealth than me.
All right. So stealth checks are 15 for Scarlet, 19 for Gordon, and 17 for Rhyhorn. In fact, both of them are better than you.
Yeah.
Sad. No.
She
it's fine.
talks a big game, but she's not that great.
Yeah, fair. All right. As you get close, you hear something. It is the faintest sound of breathing coming from the body.
Is there any?
It is over here.
Okay. Is there any like sign of what killed him? Like claw marks, weapon marks?
As you inspect the body, moving close enough to touch it, the figure wakes with a start. Ugh, what are you doing?
I'm assuming you are one of the hunters here, correct?
Yeah. What? This doesn't tell me what you do. Who are you?
We're here to protect the hunters out in these woods.
All right. He looks you up and down, and you can kind of tell at this point. This guy, who by the way, ta-da, made this while you guys were talking.
Yeah.
All right.
He kind of looks like Sindri from God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah, sure.
I like
All right.
it.
He sort of wakes with a start, and he says, You're the people the Hunters Guild sent. I thought there'd be more of you."
They only needed one. They thought to bring 3.
He
Yeah, the one that's here is the one standing next to me. Isn't that right, Gordon?
Yeah. They pick up my giant gun.
he groggily stands to his feet. At this point, Scarlet, you kind of get the very strong scent of like whiskey on his breath as he rises to his feet. He says, "The name's Clover, and yeah, I'm part of the Hunters Guild, and we're supposed to be traversing this area and keeping the population of bugbears and goblins down, just outside of the reaches of Falcon Hollow.
Oh.
And I was the one who submitted the report. But you don't seem like you're armed for what's ahead."
Well, believe me, I don't need much. Just some daggers and rapier will do. Plus, the big guy has a big gun, so that might be enough.
You watch as you watch as Clover looks at you and just sort of like scoffs. He feels around for in the bushes and retrieves what looks to be a very expensive looking bottle of whiskey. He says, "Well, if that's the case, then your job is simple. We need to get to the other side of the mountain pass, and we need to make sure that the fortress is still unoccupied. Think you can handle that?"
Is that where the rest of your group went off to?
He does not answer. He simply walks away, drinking the last dregs of whiskey before smashing the glass on the tree nearby. Now, the hunters are renowned for being lovers of nature and people who are protectors of the wilds. Very similar, they work very hand in hand with the druids. But this hunter in particular seems to, I don't know, seems to have a sour note to him.
Can Rythorn pick up like as much of the glass in his gloved hand as possible and just put it into like a thing, like a little pouch or something?
Yeah, sure. I'll just say you've got a
Drinking litter.
handful of glass.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't waste it. You can always use it.
So, you travel for the better part of about maybe 20, 30 minutes before coming to another part of the forest. He stops you ahead and crouches low. He says, "Get down."
I fall to the ground, I'm just prone.
He points at what appears to be several tracks, reptilian in nature. He says, "Kobolds have been through here. 3 of them by my count. Could be a scouting party. And if they're scouting, they might be preparing for a raid. We have to deal with them quickly. Or should I say, you have to deal with them quickly."
Are kobolds a common thing around this area?
Yes.
Alright. Yep, easy.
Good, I'm glad we went through that. Are kobolds common here? Yes. Good.
My blade has not touched kobold blood before. It will be nice.
All right. So, I need from you guys to... Well, how are you going to approach this? Are you going to just rush in and fight some kobolds? Or are you guys going to stealth and try to ambush them? What are you going to do?
Well, firstly,
Well, my vote's on stealth, but
can
try to get
Rythor
behind
just
them.
double check the tracks to make sure that there are in fact three pairs?
Of course, make a survival check.
Now I'm sorry, experience tracker doesn't help me in this regard, does it? Survival. He's
All right.
17.
With a 17, yeah, it does look like there are 3, but also there is some unusual markings. Nothing that you can identify with the 17, but it doesn't look like necessarily like... I don't know, it doesn't look like animal tracks. It looks like something's disturbed the ground here, but you're unsure as to what.
All right. I recommend we follow the tracks quietly until we can hear them, and then perhaps set up an ambush.
I'm all for that.
I like the sound of this.
All right. You follow the tracks. Make a stealth check as you do so.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh, that was yours. Mine didn't show up, did it? Why didn't mine go? Yeah, mine didn't go.
Okay.
Well,
All right. Sorry, bear with me for a second while I play around with a couple things. There we go. Come here, you. There we go. Done. All right. Let's see how the kobolds fare. The kobolds have keen senses of smell. They pick up something on the wind. The kobolds scout, particularly devilish. They stop in their tracks. You hear the rustling of the bushes nearby. They're onto you. You need to act now or never. What do you do?
I shoot him.
You can't see them.
Damn
you
it.
shoot the bush.
And Rythor climb up the tree.
All right, so you're going to dash out.
Yep, I'll dash out in the opposite direction of the scuffling bush.
All right, cool. Which means, Rythorn, you are going this way.
Yep.
Scarlet and Gordon, you are going this way. And you see the kobold scouts moving just up ahead. All right, and with that, we're going to go into initiative. Just as we get into a hype train. Guys, thank you so much for the hype train.
Nice.
Let's see, what are we going to do for the hype train today? Today's hype train, we are going to give... We're going to give a potion. That's it, yes. I know we do a lot of potions. Let's go with a potion of teleportation. There we go. Done. Frozen statue pointing in a direction soon. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes. No, I do recall. Okay, very well. So it is said, so it shall be. Okay.
All right, so initiative was rolled.
Oh my god, guys, calm down. What the hell?
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh, thank you so much for the freaking 2 gifted subs, followed by the 5 gifted subs. Miss Bowman, Schooly Eye, thank you so much. For McClover for all of the bits. Schooly Eye for more bits. Miss Bowman for more bits. Wow, guys, we are now at a tier. Where are we at? What sub are we at? We are at Hype Train. Tell me the Hype Train level. It's catching up. It's just woof woof. Yeah, Rob wasn't subbed to
so
me.
much.
It's fine. I get it. It's fine. Outrageous. All right, we're level 2.
Complete.
All right. So there are 2 teleportation potions. Now here's how the teleportation potions work. It is a single action use. It will teleport you to anywhere within the map. Within your particular radius. So, for example, the radius for a tier 1 map will be 30 foot. Tier 2 would be 60 foot. Tier 3 would be 90 foot, so on and so forth. So now that we've done level 2, you will get a tier 2, and it is up to you as to whether or not you want 2 tier 1s or a tier 2. You know, it's fine. It'll make sense when we get it. All right. Let's go into initiative. No one's stealth worked, so we're just going to go straight into it with
All right, I'm gonna use
Rhythorn.
my reaction on the initiative roll.
Okay.
I do living fortification, which I put my gun up in front of me and it gives me a +1 to my AC.
So what's the reaction trigger?
Trigger is you roll initiative.
Okay, cool. So you get +1 AC. Done. All right. Rhythorn, you're up first.
Rhythorn's just gonna knock an arrow and start shooting.
All right.
Do I have any cool things happening?
Okay. While you're doing that, just real quick, we're gonna fill in some people who've just joined us in chat, guys. So first of all, this is emergency improv. What can I say about emergency improv? Then, you know, it's a perfectly improvised game. We have no idea what we're doing. We're just playing and having a bit of fun. Why? Because we have a couple of people missing for Ruby Phoenix, so that's what we're doing. As far as the story goes, our group has been sent by the Hunters Guild to go and find out why hunters are going missing during a particular hunt every year. They're currently with one of the hunters who is on this particular event and are supposed to protect him and help him get to a fortress deep within the woods. They've come across some kobolds and they're dealing with them. That is more or less it at the moment. That being said, all of the what do you call it? All of the GM rewards and stuff like that, that is still all in effect. And we do have a secret menu item that is coming through, which is going to be a lot of fun, especially given what's going on. So, let's continue, shall we? So you've knocked an arrow and you are launching.
Actually, I've changed my mind slightly. I still knocked an arrow. I was like,
Okay, yep.
What are you doing here? What are you? What are your names?
To the wild kobolds in the woods?
Yeah, the wild kobolds.
Holy God!
Do you wait for a response?
Yeah.
All right. I'm the kobold scout goes next and shoots you.
Oh, okay. Sounds about right.
We got more hype.
More hype. Wow.
They're
Okay.
not friendly, guys. They're
Okay.
definitely not
I'm only
friendly.
gonna take. I am gonna count the action towards his turn, but like I'll let you finish off your turn as well. So as soon as you say that, yeah, this kobold with a crossbow turns it up and goes, "Kill them! We cannot lead them back to the warren." And made a single attack, but has missed. All right, Rhythorn, you have 2 more actions remaining.
Now I shoot them.
Now you
Especially
shoot
the
them,
one
alright.
holding the crossbow.
All right, that is the blue kobold right there.
Yeah,
Also, another big, massive shout out to take us to the next sub train. McClover coming in with a freaking big, heavy swings. We're now at tier 4, so that means we have a tier 3 potion currently.
Woo! Yay! Thanks, guys.
All right, let's do it. Make your attack. That'll hit. The scout is penetrated by your arrow. And takes 7 points of damage. Very nice.
I'm then going to quickly knock another arrow and do another shot.
All right, do it. Ooh, unfortunately, that one will swing wide of that particular kobold. And I'm going to say that that'll be your 3 turns. The first action to try and suss them out. Second, third to land your shots.
Yep, easy.
All right, the kobold. Now, he's made his first shot and then been hit, but he does see the 2 that are there. He instructs the other 2 kobolds, get at them! And takes 1 action to step back and the second action to shoot the person with the gun. Gordon, an arrow, crossbow bolt flies in your direction, but you manage to avoid it.
Yeah.
That is all he does. Then we have the human hunter, who is, for the purposes of levity, we're calling his name Clover. Clover the hunter. In honor of our lovely and generous McClover. Okay, Kobold Warrior number 1 gets to go next. He's not actually doing anything, by the way. We'll walk up to Gordon, because Gordon's the closest. So that's 1 action. And with a spear, try to stab at you. Yeah. Nope, nothing.
Just smack the spear with my gun.
Second action is gonna try and spear you. And he gets a critical fail. All right. With a crit fumble. Let's just do this super quick. So that's 1, 2, 3. Let's go with that. Melee attack. It's better to give. He hits himself with the spear. So as he goes to stab you, the actual strength of your gun is so strong, it actually bends the spear a bit and then causes the front end of it to snap back and recoil and hit him in the nose. He takes 4 points of damage. Ah! Ow. Nose bleeds. All right. Next up is Kobold Warrior 2, who is going to go for Scarlet. So moving up. And taking out a spear. Will miss. Oh no. Second attack. Let's do it. That'll critically miss. All right, the 2 kobolds cannot seem to find purchase on the adversaries that have found them. Eat dirt. He falls prone and is blinded till the end of his next turn. All right. So as the kobold goes to stab Scarlet with his spear, Scarlet, you manage to maneuver your body weight so that it slides the spear to the ground, and it pulls the kobold forward, hyperextending it as he's thrust forward, and he lands in the ground, and then his face is like covered in dirt. He eats dirt. So there you go.
I almost feel bad for these sad wastes of life.
All right, prone and blinded for 1 round. Done. All right, Gordon, you're up next.
All right, this guy's right next to me, so I want to try and get him away. There was what was it called? There was a class ability that I had that essentially lets me shove. Using my gun, it lets me shove things away from me. What was it? It's called Clear Path. You push outward with your weapon to clear some space before quickly reloading a fresh round. Oh, okay, so it's you make an athletics check to shove an opponent with your reach using the weapon, then interact to reload. For the shove, you don't need a free hand, and you can add the weapon's item bonus last action with a range strike. I haven't shot it yet, so wouldn't get a free reload. So maybe I'll just try to shoot him right now in close range.
Okay, very well. And I have placed on the board, as you guys can see, a potion that you guys have earned. So I'm gonna say that Scarlet, you managed to pick this up from the kobold that you have just dropped. Magic potion, hype potion. That's what we're gonna call these. Hype potions. Now, what does this hype potion do again? The hype potion will... There we go. go here. Done. That will teleport up to, what did we say? 3, 6, 9, so 90 foot. Say,
Whoa.
teleport 90 foot. There we go.
Nice.
Okay, there we go. And that is our potion.
Nice.
Now you
So
can
it's
use
the-
this. Now you can use this in 30-foot increments if you want to give one to each of you, for example. But you don't need to decide now. You can decide whenever,
Just trick all three
whenever
at
you
once
want
for
to.
the 90 feet.
Yeah, cool. And thank you to all of our audiences for that lovely hype train gift, the hype potion.
Yeah, I'll stick the actually I forgot. So melee shooting, what does that do? Or range in melee shooting, what does that do again? Or does that do
If they have an attack of opportunity, it will provoke. But that's it. Other than that,
So I'm gonna stick the tip of my gun right in this kobold's chest and fire.
all right, make your attack.
Yeah. Oh, 22.
I think that'll hit.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. Bop. Here we go. This is just the notes on the attack. Roll your damage. That should still be fine.
It's 7 damage.
Yeah, she is dead. You dead. All right, let's see. Yada yada yada. Multiple range attack penalty, rage penalty. So that's the range increments. Nope, it doesn't seem like there's any penalty for firing in melee with people.
Okay.
At least not that I can
Alright.
see immediately. So yeah, you're good.
No, I think it just provokes attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Okay. So you managed to slay one of the kobolds with a resounding explosion from your very, very intimidating firearm. Scarlet,
I'm
you're up
gonna-
next.
I was gonna say I still got 2 actions.
Oh, you still got 2 no, didn't you? No, yeah, that's right.
No.
Yeah, no, you do have 2
I was
actions.
gonna do that after, because yeah.
Oh,
So
right.
I
I'm
run up
with you. I'm
to
with you.
this guy with the second action. I'll move up and I'll use the clear path to push him away from Scarlet
Kill.
for now. So I
All right.
need, I think, was it athletics? It said.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like him being next to me. I don't want to have to move to stab him.
Okay, I probably don't do it anyway. That's 5.
That will. Yeah, that will not do it. His DC for him is. Where is it? There we go. 14.
Okay. So it says you make an athletics check to shove an opponent within your reach using your weapon, then interact to reload.
Yep.
So
yep,
it
see-
just, I missed the thing, but I still get the reload.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, and then we go to Scarlet.
All right. That'd be awesome if I hit the first time, because I'm just gonna say she just nonchalantly just stabs the rapier into the kobold that fell onto the ground. Does it have advantage since he's prone?
It'll automatically calculate it if there is. I think there is.
Okay, cool. Does not look like it calculated it if there is.
Then there probably isn't.
Really? Oh. Oh, dang. I
Or a
missed one
9
then.
simply doesn't hit them.
Well, yeah, but the 9 was me rolling a 2. Because it doesn't seem like it gave advantage to it. Well,
No,
okay,
sorry. Pathfinder, it doesn't give advantage. It's just static bonuses to attack and damage.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. Well,
All right, so your first attack against him as he's lying on the ground, you stab, and despite being blinded and on the ground,
well, it was a
Nothing.
very nonchalant, non-caring stab, so
well,
maybe
you
not
missed.
even looking. 12? Oh, that's not even a bonus either. Yeah, I'm not even getting bonuses to hit him.
Yeah, no, that's your second attack. So you got a +7, then you got a +2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
y-
you don't get any bonus for hitting a prone target in melee?
No, they get penalties.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
crap.
Indeed.
Well,
Crap, indeed.
I just can't roll. Alright.
Okay. And that's your third and final attack.
Yeah, maybe I'm blind as
Okay, which then brings us to the end of the round. Okay. Now I go here. Okay. All of a sudden, a chilled wind rises.
Oh.
And as it does, something falls from out of the sky. It is a large chunk of ice that collides with the ground right between you. And just for good measure, and because I can, because it's fun, here is where the ice crashes. Alright, you guys can see that?
Yep.
Good.
Mm.
Alright, what is your reaction to said ice crash?
Look up.
Jump and then turn around. Oh, bad to do when you're fighting an enemy, but put your back to them.
Alright. As you do so, a hand breaks out of the ice, and then another, and the smell of decay and rot seems to fill the air here.
Ah.
And what you see is a zombie.
Why does zombie fall from the sky?
Why
I
did a
have an
zombie
idea.
fall from the sky? That is a
I have a sinking idea.
wonderful question. I know exactly why a zombie fell from the sky. There's a very good reason why this zombie fell from the sky, and I see that some people in chat are already laughing their fucking asses off.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know what's going on here.
So, in my Monday game of
What?
Curse the Crimson Throne, one of our very poor and unfortunate encounters involved a bunch of zombies attacking our group of heroes. One of them landed a critical hit. The result of the critical hit was that the zombie in question was teleported through time and space to another plane or somewhere else. So they vanished. They disappeared in a single swat. And because of a donation, I allowed Schooley, who the zombie was named, to place it in any game that we played. And Schooley has chosen to place him here. So, a very confused zombie dressed in ballroom attire suddenly bursts forth from this ice cube and has entered the fray. Well done. I'm going to say it's going to take one action to smash through the ice. And the second action it is going to use to create its rotting aura. So, here is the nasty bit. Any wounds you take will begin to rot extra quick while you are within 5 foot of this creature. If you do take damage, you will take an additional 1d6 necrotic damage as well. He is, however, permanently slowed, so it is going to take him 2 actions to break out of the ice. All right. Rythorn, top of the round, you're up.
Looking at abject horror at this thing. Okay. Plan. I got it. I'm gonna climb the tree next to me, please. Can I attempt to climb the tree next to me?
Yes, you may. I'm not even going to give you a roll for that. You climb a tree because you're a goddamn human being and an adult.
Thank you.
Good. All right. What do you do once you're up the tree?
I'm going to move up, so I'm about 15 feet up in the air of the tree, and pray that all the stories that I've heard about zombies not being able to climb are true and accurate. And I'm just gonna start taking some shots at him, if that's all right.
Yeah. One action to climb the tree. Let's do it.
All right, let's. All right, yeah, I'm safe up here. Yeah, I'm safe. Whew. Oi, zombie! Take that!
All right. As a rain of arrows comes down, we have a couple of donations from Schoolie. As determined by the dice gods, we have a nat 20 for Scarlet. So let me add these things in here real quick, because... there we go. Okay. So, nat 20 for Scarlet. Okay. There you go. Nat 20 for Scarlet. We have a hero point for Gordon and a jinx for Dag. Oh, look at that. So Gordon, you have your shiny hero point there. And a jinx point. Good old jinxy point for Dag. Daggerino. There it is. Boom. All right. Cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. Apologies.
All right. So one arrow missed because my hand was shaking. Arrow number 2.
Nice.
All right.
Now this is piercing.
It
Yes.
is piercing. Yeah.
Yeah, it is piercing. Uh, 3 damage. It's done.
3 damage. No, come back. Come back here, you. There you go. Sorry, I'm still adjusting dice box so that we can see everything. There we go. That should work. All right. All right. So 3 damage as the arrow.
Oh no, I made it angry.
You broke her up.
Oh no.
All right. The kobold scouts turn and say, "Quick, retreat while they're distracted." And will go to run. However, as he goes to run, that is when the hunter strikes and comes at him with a short bow. With a critical miss. Wait, what?
That was -10.
How does he have a -10? Let me try that again. Sorry, I feel like that was just straight up wrong. Let me try that again. That is also still straight up wrong. What the hell? Hold on. Oh no, he does have. He's got tons of penalties. He's drunk. Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, he's good. He just straight up misses. That's why, because he's got. Yeah, he's got all these drunk penalties. The kobold pays him no mind and continues to run off. The second kobold will, I think, yes, the second kobold takes his action to stand and to then also catch up to his friend, leaving the zombies to you guys, unless you want to chase after them. Gordon, you're up next. And you watch as Clovis, like, oh, damn it, stop, all 4 of you.
Like, oh no, you don't. I'm gonna move so I can see them.
Yep, you can see him from there.
And I take out my my harmonica gun, and I'm just gonna lay on the freaking guy behind him.
All right, make your attack.
150 range. 16. Oh, nice, yeah. Wajah! That is 9. Oh shit! Blah. Oh, you're muted.
no penheads, there are no attacks of opportunities. In Pathfinder 2nd Edition, attacks of opportunities are a trained skill only given to a select few. So yes, there is no attacks of opportunities for that, which is kind of good. I like it that way because it means there's more versatility in combat. All right. You fire and you shoot. The second warrior goes down like a sack of bricks.
All right. Second action, I'm gonna reload it, and then third action, I'll fire at the other one.
Okay, make your attack.
Ja. Yeah.
Natural 20 with a critical hit. From out on the wings, this bullet flies out. Very impressive. And by the way, if anyone has questions about Pathfinder at all, or even the game in general, please always ask. Here at the Dead Aussie Gamer channel, we are always about educating people and letting them feel like they can get to know games and stuff. So yeah, if you have any questions, stuff like that, please ask. And yeah, we'll learn stuff together because I'm still figuring out much about this system as well. All right, that will wipe this dude off the board. Let's just see if you got anything. Ranged attack. This is hobbled. So he is, you've shot him in the thigh muscle. So even if he did live, which he didn't, he wouldn't have escaped very easily. All right, and that is your 3 turns. Your move and 2 shots.
Yep.
What is your reload? By the way, what is your reload on your gun?
I believe it was a reload 1.
Okay, so
Let me double check.
so you move shot,
Reload
then
1.
so you move shot, then you should have reloaded instead of making that second shot. Is that correct?
Oh yeah, because I chased him down. So
yeah, he's you know what? He's not dead then.
Yeah.
All right, Scarlet, you're up.
All right, going for a stab.
Stab in the sky.
I'm gonna stab at the zombie. It's like, ugh, you foul, disgusting creature.
Your blade
hit
finds
something.
purchase in the meat bag. Ah!
Ooh.
7 damage for the first hit. I'm gonna stab him again.
All right, stab him again. All right. Also, this is Pathfinder 2nd Edition, and yes, they are very different from Pathfinder 1st and 2nd. And 2, with the leadership feat, to answer Omega Thug's question, followers don't have class levels. They are simply considered to be commoners who act in the interest of the group. However, cohorts, which you can also get through the leadership feat, they can have class levels. All right, that is 5 points of damage. All right, so 2 nice stabs.
Oh, was that last one a hit too?
And that
I
last
hit
one is a
3
hit.
times. Yeah.
Ah, nice. That third
I had
one.
a really bad bonus for that one, so I thought that was going to be a crit fail.
All right. Nice. That is another point of damage. Very nice. You do, however, notice that the zombie does not seem particularly perturbed by your onslaught of attacks. Having no pain receptors, it does not react, even flinch to the massive wounds that now fix its body. It turns towards you. And it clenches its fist. As it does so, you hear a sound almost like stones grinding against each other as the fist winds backwards.
Whoa.
28 to hit.
Whoa.
Ow.
That's 11.
All right, as Schooly Eye hits you
Schooly Eye punch.
for 25 damage.
Ow.
So you watch as Scarlet flies backwards, hits a tree with their legs, which throws them into like this weird, very graphic spin from the sheer impact of like glancing the tree, and lands crumpled next to Gordon.
Whoa, what? Whoa.
That was its first action. Its next action is it lumbers towards the large tree that Rhythorn is getting at.
All right, he can't climb. He can't climb. All right, stories say they can't climb.
All right, Rhythorn, you're up.
Stories say you can't.
I should be safe. But just in case, can I move another 20 feet up?
You can move another 10 foot up, and then you're at the top of the tree.
All right, then I'll move up to the top of the tree as much as possible. All right. Undead. What do I know about undead? I'm just gonna watch this thing intently. I'm going to examine its moves, examine how it moves, and I'm just going to study it for like 3 seconds.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. Now I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay, make your attack. So you're using the study target ability?
Yeah.
All right, so roll your d20 to find out what your value is going to be.
I think Hunter's Prey.
Oh, Hunter's Prey? Sorry. Oh, never mind.
Prey.
Okay, carry on then. Sorry. Study target's a different ability, but yeah.
Yeah. All right. So this one I gain precision, which means if on the first time I hit it around, I gain an additional 1d8 damage to it. Okay. But that's only on the first hit around.
Yep.
All right.
All right, make your attack. So you've used one action for Hunter's Prey, then you've shot.
Moved? No. First action.
Oh, yeah, moved. That's right. Move, Hunter's Prey, shoot. Go!
Yeah.
Oh, a solid hit in the shoulder as an arrow manages to get it.
All right, so this will be 2d8s.
Yep.
So I'll just roll the first one now.
Mm-hmm.
And
you can just roll that damage again because it's still a d8. Just roll it onto him. Yeah.
Yay! 3 damage. Woo!
All right, 3 damage. Okay. The creature seems unrelenting, but focused on you being in the tree. Clover moves towards the pass between the two trees, and he sees the kobold that Gordon missed. Gordon didn't shoot at. Running off into the woods. As he does so, he measures up and looks and sees Scarlet down, and will go over and treat Scarlet. I'm going to make a. I'm going to just give you a potion because I don't have medicine. So, you down a potion. It heals you. Nice, 12 hit points.
Nice.
And yet it is surprisingly smooth as it goes down.
All right, cool. You've healed 12 hit points.
Yeah, almost back to my max HP.
All right, that is all he does. So move, kind of scout, and then come over and put the potion down your throat. Gordon, you're up.
Yep.
Seeing as I lost sight of the kobold that ran off, and I now see that this zombie is moving over towards the tree. Like and I shoot the first bullet at him.
All right, make your attack.
Oh, come on!
All right, that is a wide miss.
Damn it! And then I reload it, and then for the third, I'm gonna shoot him again.
All right,
no!
that is another miss.
No.
All right, unfortunate, but you do not manage to land your shot on this guy. Scarlet.
I just sit up, like, thank you. I don't deal with creatures like this often. I let my guard down.
He watches as Clover looks at you and goes, "Yeah, sure, mate."
How many zombies from the sky have you seen?
I don't know. I've seen a flying fetchling today.
I'm gonna post up
And just
over
walk off.
here. I'm just not even gonna respond.
Just goddamn you. It's like that was a pretty good one.
And you know what? I'm gonna huck one of my daggers at it so I don't have to get up close to it.
All right.
Oh, that didn't go so.
I love the fact that you made this guy so badass. I feel like that is what's selling everything that's happening right now.
Yeah.
Hit like the prone kobold. Let that be a lesson to you.
Yeah.
And then the haha, all the stabs on the giant zombie. Whop! Ow. Don't worry, guys. I'll fight him from
Also,
range.
I could choose to make this critical miss a critical, but I think it's too funny to get to yeah. It's too funny. I have to leave
My
it in.
spleeny bits. You stab yourself and gain wounded 1.
All right.
Flies through
So-
the air and lands into your foot.
Yeah, you get wounded 1. Yeah, basically, if you've ever watched Kung Fu Hustle, it's exactly that. It's bounced and ricocheted and then just flown back and just hit you in the neck.
Just looks down.
Oh my god, I forgot about that scene in Kung Fu Hustle. God, that's so good. All right, well, I do have another action, but I feel like I would just hurt myself with it, so I'm gonna wait.
You can always do the
Yeah,
nat 20.
sure.
Oh,
Nat
okay.
20,
If I can
yeah.
make a recommendation, because again,
Actually, that's
Pathfinder
true.
2nd edition is a little bit different and, you know, stuff like that. I would recommend if you are going to hold that action, because 3 actions in a round, normally when you make an attack, you take -5 and then a -10 penalty for every subsequent attack, right? So, with your 3rd action, rather than making an attack, I would make a stealth check to go into concealment so that he is flat-footed against you for the next attack you make. And that way you get
Oh,
to
that's
add
a
your
good
sneak
point.
attack as well.
Yeah, that's true. True.
Would you like
stealth
to do
check?
that?
Yeah.
All right,
Yes,
make a
I
stealth
would.
check. And I will
Gladly.
make a perception check.
I'll see if I can hold in my screamed pain from stabbing myself in the spleen.
Yep, no, you are stealthed. He is flat-footed against you for the next round. Do remind me
Sweet.
before you make your attack. All right.
Yep.
Schooly Eye. Schooly Eye looks at the tree, and then looks at Rhythorn. Make a athletics check.
Oh no! Oh no! I didn't think about this. Athletics, right?
Yep.
Can I make an argument for acrobatics by moving with the tree instead?
Acrobatics is about balance and accuracy versus your physical strength to hang on to the thing that's shaking. If you can explain to me how you would use your balance to repel the force of the shaking tree, I'll play that, because you don't have a hero point, so this isn't
Yeah.
a petition moment. But if you can explain it to me, and I'll
So-
buy it.
Instead of trying to, grab onto the tree, maybe using the tree's momentum, so kind of like switch from one side to the other to make sure that I'm still on the tree rather than being thrown away from the tree. So I'm being thrown into the tree instead of away from the tree. Does that make sense?
The tree is the thing throwing you back.
Ah, okay. Well, that's
Yeah.
the case. I'm happy to do it.
Whomping with
Okay, yeah, it is gonna be an athletics, I'm afraid. Yeah.
That's okay.
Ooh. 12? A 12 is not enough. Unfortunately, you needed a 21.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Which you would have gotten on a 19. So you fall from the tree. You are 30 foot up. You fall 30 foot to the ground. That is 2d6 points of fall damage. I'll let you make an acrobatics check to reduce that by 1d6.
Yeah. That's fine. I'll take the 2d6.
Yes, you will.
Oh gosh.
I'm willing to take that 2d6.
That is 9 points of damage. All right.
And they land within 5 foot of the zombie.
Yes. Who will then look at you, and will go to slap you. But this is counted as a second attack because he attacked the tree.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That will swat you. All right. Let's see how this goes. That is 10 points of damage.
Whoa.
All right. This one, again, he just kind of like slaps you, almost tennis hits back towards this tree. You kind of hit it hard. Boom. And you actually snag in the tree, and you're actually just gone limp. At this moment, you think maybe this is the thing that's been murdering all the frickin' hunters in the region. Sorry, Schooly Eye is inviting trouble, and I love it. All right, Rhythorn. Unfortunately, it is your turn. You are unconscious and dying. So I have dying rules. Let me read this. So you are currently, actually no, sorry. Actually, you know what, Scarlet? You should be on wounded 2 because you fell unconscious before. And Rhythorn.
Did he progress up through? Did Scarlet progress up through dying?
He didn't need to. Where he went to die, he would have gone to dying 1. Then when he drank the potion, he would then go from dying to wounded.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, here we go. So wounded, dying. Here we go. You are unconscious. At dying 4, you are dead. Roll a recovery check. A recovery check, I think, is just a D20.
Yeah, it's a D20, and I have to get because I'm dying 1. The DC would be 11.
Correct. Yes, that sounds right. Good. Go for it.
Hey.
Easy done. So you reduce your dying condition by 1, and by doing so, you gain 1 hit point.
Yeah, back up to 1 hit point.
Yep. Now, I think traditionally you do stay unconscious, but for the purposes of today's game, just because I want you guys to play, you will, like, sort of very groggily regain conscious here. All right. Okay, so that is your turn to regain your consciousness. Clover is going to step up and is going to use 1 action to try the heal check or try the medicine check, which he's only got a +2 in, which takes a -1 because he's drunk. That is not enough to heal you, unfortunately, but he's trying. All right.
And it is, importantly, it is not enough. It is not a critical fail either.
Also
Not
that.
enough to hurt him either, so it's fine.
Also true. All right, Schooly, he's going to shoot Schooly Eye and critically miss, and then shoot you and murder you, maybe. All right, here we go. What do we have? Archer's Elbow. He takes -2 penalty on his attacks for the next round. God damn it. Okay, very well. He is trying, okay? It has been hard. This whole session has been, like, has been changed from, like, this is what emergency improv's all about. And suddenly, pineapples. All right. Gordon, you're up next.
All right. Question. So that ice there, is it still like a pillar, or was it just like?
It was a pillar. It's now been shattered, and that's just now difficult terrain.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. I don't remember what it is about shooting through people, but I would.
There's no penalty for shooting through people anymore. There used to be,
Yay.
but there is not anymore.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm going to reload because I shot last round and wasn't able to reload, and then I will shoot. Try to get some damage on him. We've gotten.
All right.
Did we hit him at all?
Yeah, you've hit him a couple times. He is injured.
Okay, so I will try to shoot him. Oh, come on! I'm gonna use my
Your hero point?
My hero point, yeah.
All right, hero point is consumed. Num 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 num.
Yes. Okay. That's
That'll
a
hit.
23.
All right, deal your damage.
All right, that's 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice, nice. He takes a huge hole, opens up in its chest. And you've got one more action, which I presume to reload.
Yep.
All right, Scarlet,
God,
you are.
this guy's immortal. What the hell?
I mean, no, he literally dead.
No, no.
The definition of immortal is they who cannot die, and it's a zombie. Neil.
This is Gordon, okay?
By
Gordon.
using that example, vampires aren't immortal.
No, they're undead.
Yeah.
All right, Scarlet, you're up.
All right. Well, I'm gonna charge at him. See if I can get some stabs in. But we'll see. And yeah, you know what? I'll use my D20 on my second action, I think.
All right, let's do it.
Harder to hit. Oh yeah, and he's also flat-footed.
Oh,
I've applied the flat-footed. Your first attack will miss.
And
Second
the
attack.
second attack will crit.
Do you want to roll the attack before you use the crit?
Actually, that's a good point. Yes, because I could technically crit.
You do not. You hit though.
you at least hit though.
Yeah.
You could then.
I'll
Yeah.
hmm.
Use the crit
Yeah,
on the third one.
just because of doing the sneak attack damage, I would like to crit with it.
All right, let's make the crit. Hold down left shift as you're dropping the damage, and let's see them dice roll. Go, baby, go. Roll them dice. Did you hold down left shift?
Oh, left shift.
Didn't hold left shift.
did not.
Regular damage.
But,
No. All right, just roll the damage again.
Oh, for the crit damage. Sorry.
Yep. I mean, if you don't want the crit, you don't have to.
I
have
thought
it.
that was for the sneak attack. Yeah. There we go.
Whoa.
That's better.
That's better. All right, so
6
that's
to 27.
So that's 27 damage. I'm gonna heal him 6 hit points real quick. So that is. All right, cool. So a much more sizable blow as you manage to land your blade into its spine and then just sort of drag it outwards. You hear the vertebrae pop as you cause the creature to kind of like stagger and sway. It definitely had an impact. Definitely had an impact. Speaking of impact.
Yeah. I was saying, speaking of which. Yeah.
All right. He turns his attention to you. Douche!
Oh.
27 damage. No, sorry, 27 to hit. My apologies. 16 damage. And you go flying back, and you are now at dying 2.
Oh.
All right.
Oh no.
With its last action, it is going to charge 5, 10, 15, and make a athletics check. No, it should be an acrobatics check. I'm going to make an acrobatics check. 11? That's fine. It manages to run across the ice here. Mostly crushing it underfoot than anything else. All right. Then we go to Rythorn. Rythorn, you are conscious, hanging from this tree. You've got your kind of face is swollen from this big hit.
I don't like this at all. Oh, wait a second. Can I pull out some rope and tie myself securely to that tree?
Sure, I have no problem with that.
Wait. Am I above touching?
You're on 1 hit point. You are above.
As in, how far off the ground? Am I within melee striking from a creature that's on the ground?
Oh, yes, currently.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna tie myself to a tree with the knot next to me, so I can untie it when I wish to untie it. If that's
Okay.
possible.
Yep, that's possible.
So, one action, pull out the rope. Second action, tie myself to the tree. And then can I get another shot off if that's possible?
Perfectly fine. Sounds like a bunch of very reasonable requests here. I'm also very surprised no one has used the teleport potion.
Oh, I don't have the teleport potion.
You all do. You all do. It's there. Yeah, you all have it.
Oh,
It's the hype
I thought
potion.
Scarlet had it. Oh, it's fine.
No, yeah, we technically all have it's a weird. We all have it.
Oh, well, okay, but I'm stuck to the tree now. I'm
Yep, now
dedicated.
you're stuck to the tree.
Nice.
Hey, that's a good hit.
All right. Here's the first point of damage, and there's the second D8. Wonderful.
All right, 7, you're getting there, and it's looking pretty banged up. It doesn't look like it is long for this world. All right, Clover, who has done nothing.
Push it, Clover. Push it on the ice.
All right, Clover shoots it in the face.
Wow.
With a natural 20! Go, drunk old man! You
Go, drunk.
kill-stealing wanker. Oh!
That's
he
0
did,
damage.
did he just no damage? No, hold on. No, hold on.
You
I
grabbed
think
an effect.
I grabbed the effect. I grabbed the effect. Hold on. Why can't I grab the actual damage? Hold on, let me try this. Go here, go here.
He's too drunk. He can't even see his own character sheet. He can't even see his
That's
own.
really weird. It's not okay. It's not letting me pick it up, but I'll just roll it here. 1d6. He takes 2 points of damage, which as a crit becomes 6 points of damage. And does he have any resistances? He is weak to that. Nope, he has no resistances to it. So he takes 6 points of damage, and he was on 5 health.
Ooh.
As the zombie Schoolie goes down. I got him. Let that be a lesson to the other 2 of you. All right.
Gordon just looked up to the sky.
Oh, let me help you down there, buddy. Come here.
Thanks, Clover. You're incredible.
No, it's fine. We just we've lost a lot of daylight dealing with the zombie and the kobolds, but we got them all, didn't we?
I think so.
Excellent. Good.
I think we missed one.
Oh no. Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Wait,
There'll be no. I'm sure there won't be any. You can't see
Go
it.
check over here.
There's no
I
body.
can't
Yeah,
see it 150 feet.
you cannot.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, we lost some guys. I can't see them anymore.
Right. Well,
Just take-
your friend looks like they might be in some dire strafe. Scarlet, make a
Oh.
death saving throw.
Uh,
Tag number is 12. Go.
Talk to me, buddy.
Oops. There we go.
Ooh.
All right, you are conscious and on 1 hit point.
I wasn't expecting that out here.
Yes. No. Falling zombies are not a common sight here.
It was covered in ice. That's weird. It just kind of poked at the ice.
Weird
my God.
indeed. But you know what else is weird? And suddenly, the group is at the fortress.
Whoa. We didn't even have to use the potions.
You did not. Well, here we are at the fortress, just like we planned. It was a grueling 3 days of our travel that we had to make to get here. But we made it safe and sound.
Did you teach me a little bit about archery on your way here?
I
Maybe
did.
better
I
idea?
told you that that you need lessons.
Ah, wonderful.
All right. Nope. I need long rest. Boom. Overnight rest for everyone. Everyone's also on full healed because you've had 3 days to do stuff. All right. Now, at this point, Clover says, "Now, listen. This is the fort where the hunters gather in order to undergo their trial. Traditionally, they're supposed to go and hunt something that's a bit more larger game than they're more accustomed to. Normally, the hunters keep themselves to the goblins, the orcs, even some of the bandits nearby. But in these woods is a beast known as Grimalk.
Grimalk.
Yes, Grimalk. Now, Grimalk is a terrifying creature. A beast. Death that rides on the wind. And we do not speak of Grimalk. But he is one of the things that we prize to hunt one day. We believe that maybe he is the one who is responsible and why we have asked for the additional security. Now, I need you to go into the fortress and, well, I guess confirm What has happened?
Come on it. I start going up.
All right. Good fortune to you. And he stays outside.
This should be easy.
All right. There you go. You guys have a map.
Yeah, we have a map.
Okay. Hey, Brood. Welcome in, buddy. All right. You may move yourself around and in if you would like, however you would please.
So waiting for the maps up, but it just shows a question
there we
mark.
go.
There we go.
Okay, it'll take a second to load. All right. Now, Rythorn, as you make your way to what looks to be a small storehouse, you notice that the door has been busted open by force. Massive claw marks seem to be like littered around the entranceways here.
All right, I don't think my bow is going to be much use, so I'm just going to strap on my shield and take out my club and just peek inside.
You peek inside, and inside you see a number of torn up bodies piled in a heap next to perfectly good food.
Hey, Clover, think I found you again.
Are they okay?
Spiritually maybe, physically not so much.
Damn it all. Oh, poor Johnson and Smitty and Claire and Ivan,
You know,
Beauregard
I see
and
some- I see
Matthias and Ezekiel. Ah, poor Ezekiel. He had 7 kids. Leslie, Graham, Heather, Samantha, Frederick, Jeremy, and Isaac. Ah, they'll certainly
wait,
miss
was-
their father. But thankfully,
Was
That-
Isaac named after the Isaac of the group?
yes. Yes.
Just 2 at least.
And thankfully they have their mother Nadine to help them get through things.
Wait. Does Nadine have like short curly brown hair?
Yes, she does.
Ah, well, maybe they don't.
Oh, well, there you go. Good, excellent. We have now established canon because this is emergency improv, not emergency half-ass it. So there you go. Now you have names for all of the NPCs.
We're creating
All
a
right.
world on the fly.
Right.
Can I have a look at the claw marks or the injuries to determine how big the creature is? If they're talons or if they're just claws?
Make
or...
a nature check. And while you are doing so, Scarlett and Gordon, where are you going?
I just kind of walked up to this door. I'm just kind of looking at the building, and I'm kind of like, this seems to be the biggest building. This probably
Alright.
is the more important one. So
Cool. You may
Yeah.
enter the building if you would like.
And I'm
actually
looking
not-
on the outside for like open doors, windows,
I'm
anything
drinking a
that looks like
potion.
not a main entrance that I can enter through.
Sure. You look around. There is no such entrance. You can kind of see there's maybe a back door at the bottom of a cliff, which is like kind of over here, which is where I'm going to put you. You can kind of see a back door down at the bottom of the cliff there. But no, this is a fortress. It does not have windows and points of egress for people to sneak in.
Good point.
Um,
How tall is the cliff?
20
face?
foot. It's a 20-foot drop. Gordon, you enter.
No, actually, I technically do, but not through the door. I'm drinking a potion.
Oh, you're gonna teleport in.
Yes.
All right. That means you're gonna use 30 foot up.
Yep.
All right. So now it is you can teleport up to 60 foot. There you go. Boom. With a swig of this glorious blue potion,
Ooh.
you appear in the center of this room. Make a perception check.
Okay. It's 12.
All right. You see a journal. The journal seems to belong to one of the hunters here. His name is Ranagast the Brave.
Ranagast.
Do you read it?
Sure.
You can
Entry log
read.
number 7. It has been 2 weeks since we've begun our hunt, and we have gathered much. No sign yet of the beast itself, but I think at this point it must be just an old wives' tale. If entry into the illustrious Hunters Guild required us to kill the same creature, then how would they have more than one member if everyone was successful at the hunt? I think more it was to have us prepare for what might be perhaps the worst. Entry number 8.
I close the book.
Very well. As you do so,
Oh
I don't
yeah,
love the
words.
as you do so, Rythorn, outside, you are inspecting the claw marks, and you actually see a firm paw print in the blood that seems to have caked on the ground here. As you do so, you know immediately what it is. This is a creature that doesn't really belong here. It is a savanna lion.
Whoa.
And right now, we're going to go into initiative. As it was in the rafters stalking Gordon.
I don't see it there,
You
or
do
do I still
not.
get my? Oh, so do I
You
not
failed
get
your
my
perception
reaction?
check when you entered.
We
So
roll
we're going into initiative.
I get mine.
All right.
Boost the AC. As I. No.
Okay.
I don't actually know how that works.
You are unaware of combat, so I would say that you wouldn't be able to. Because
Okay.
you cannot use reactions if you are effectively flat-footed. All right, let's see. Do I have any
Doesn't
cool
the arrow
lion
that's
music? Lion attack music. That'd be kind of cool.
Yes, a fighting lion.
Do I have any lion music?
It's a big lion.
Oh yeah, no, this might work. Improv D&D. By the way, welcome, Ready to Nap. Good to see you. We are improving a game.
In the jungle.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, Neil
the
becomes
garden
breakfast.
Night.
All right, let's try this
Forever.
one. How's this?
Sleeps.
I think it's too upbeat.
Oh, that
Hey,
means
look,
I'm
is it so hard to ask for lions?
flat.
Lion. Oh, this looks like there could be one. Hold on. There's sea lions. I mean,
It's a bunyip. Ah!
it kind of counts. All right, let's try this. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, beautiful. I love it. All right, cool. Thank you, Sirenscape, for the wonderful sounds. Now, the lion is going to get a attack on you, and you are flat-footed.
Yep.
And this is very unfortunate because this is how they hunt, so you are not going to have a good time here. Thankfully, it will not benefit from its pack attack, though.
Yeah.
All right, jaws come down and grab at you, Gordon. But miss.
Yeah.
Second attack, it's going to try again.
Yeah.
Second miss. You know what? I'm going to use a jinx point on the first attack.
No. Damn it.
Not that I'll redo the second, but oh my god, no, nothing. All right, third attack. What is with this? What is with this?
Yeah.
All right, through sheer dumb luck,
Yeah.
through absolute sheer dumb luck, as it jumps, you look on the ground. You see that there is a gold coin, and you go, "Ooh, found a gold coin." You bend over, and it crashes, rolling over the map and landing on the other side of the table here. The lion is both. If you ever seen a cat miss a jump and you see how disheveled they look, this is exactly what this lion is doing. It's just sort of like, and it just sort of like
the embarrassed, like you didn't
Yeah.
see that kind of look.
Yeah. Weapon is lodged in an item. Its claw is stuck in the table. So it is now it now needs to take an action to pull it out in the next turn. All right. And then we're actually now in initiative. And you are no
All
longer
right.
flat-footed. Gordon, you're up first.
Oh, I go first, so then I wouldn't even do the thing. Okay, so then I kind of like see it pop up, roll over me, and just get caught. I'm like, aha! I thought you could sneak up on me. Just shoot it with a gun.
All right, make your attack as you try to shoot it with your gun.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Bang! It ducks down and lands below the table. It's only its paw is kind of stuck, but it still has quite a lot of mobility, and you pull a little piece off the table.
Okay. I'm just like, dang it! I'm gonna run up to it and I'm gonna try and like grapple it.
Oh,
Dang
then
it,
you're
like,
gonna try to
don't you
club
move.
it.
All right, make an athletics check.
Oh, that's a 12.
That is not a 21, which is what you needed.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
It's a lion, Neil.
Hey,
All right.
Lux went on my side today. I wanted to try it out.
Okay, lion's turn. Lion will take an action to pull its claw out and look towards you and attack. It lands a bite attack, piercing into you and grappling you, but it only does 7 damage. So that's not too bad. And then it is going to use its back feet to claw you.
Ouch.
That is a hit.
Wait, my thing should be a 17. Oh, because I'm grabbed.
Yes, correct. And with the large rake of its feet, it disembowels you. You're now
Oh,
dying.
no.
All right. From the outside, Clover says, I hear something inside. Quick. And he'll run in and he'll go like, my God. It's that guy I named. Grim Schmung Frankenstein. Look, it's improv. We're going with it. I'm gonna shoot you.
Yeah.
And he'll miss. And he'll go, oh no. Ah,
Still drunk.
curse my... Actually, no, he's not drunk anymore. Let me try that again.
Oh, yeah. 3 days haven't gone by.
3 days did go by. All right, so he gets, here we go. So let's try that again. So this is without him being drunk. He still misses. All right. And second attack, he's going to try again. Ah, unfortunately,
Oh, no.
he's having trouble. This thing is so nimble. Rythorn, you're up.
All right, Rythorn's gonna come through here. He's gonna come through here as an Elmer. He's like, that's no monster. That is a savannah cat. These are called Leons.
Leons. Damn.
All right, that's fine. All right.
How do we kill one?
All right. It's a very simple strategy. What it does is that it lunges at you. So let's keep it at range, shall we? If we keep it at range, it can't lunge at us, right?
I forgot I got
That's how it works, yeah.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
All right, cool. Drop thing in the club. He takes out his bow, and that's about as much as he can do. That's his entire turn.
All right. We then go to Scarlet.
Well, it's my time to be smart. And I'm gonna chug 30 feet of our teleportation potion,
Very well.
and I'm gonna teleport into the room.
All right. You teleport into the room.
Yeah, it's not a good situation in here, is it?
It's fine. We have a plan.
Well,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
distraction.
I'm gonna do my usual and just try to run up and stab it.
Oh, good. You noticed the plan.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead. You miss,
Oh no.
Oh no.
which is very alarming because you rolled very well.
I know. That's what scares me.
Well, that's another miss. All right,
All right, that's it.
Gordon, you're up. You are
Alright.
dying. Make a death save.
Con save?
Yeah, you see, I not only
Okay.
hack, I also slash.
No, it's just a D20.
Just a
Oh,
straight
just a
d20.
D20?
Nice.
Okay, that's a 19.
Is that a critical? No.
No, it's a 19.
Yeah. No, that is.
No.
Yeah, no, that's a 19. Yeah, okay, cool. So that will remove your dying, and you are back on 1 hit point.
Yay. Oh,
Okay, but that is the end of your turn. The lion is going to drop you because it thinks that you're dead, and is going to go for Scarlet. Scarlet bite. Scarlet crit.
Well, that's not good.
Scarlet is down. It is then going to pounce at Clover.
Whoa.
Clover pounce.
Oh no.
Clover is down.
Oh no.
All right, it then just stares daggers at Rhythorn. All right, I'm going to come back in a second. Rhythorn, you can discuss with your group what you would like to do. I'll be right back.
Alright.
All right. The question is, how much does Rython actually like you guys?
That is a very good question to ask, sadly. This is the kind of situation where you're in a really good position to just run away.
And not
Yeah.
just run. Not just run.
Or teleport away.
Yeah.
It's funny because if I was gonna be able to do stuff on my turn when I came back up, I was actually going to force feed it the teleportation and make it go like a certain way. Because I don't remember like if it can go, if it gets to choose, then I wouldn't have done it or I wouldn't do it. But like if you just kind of do it and it happens,
That's actually a really good idea because it would
it
confuse
just
it.
teleports
It would,
out. Yeah, teleports outside of the building, and then we have like a little bit of time.
Yeah, but yeah, I can see that. But the thing is that I can only carry one person.
True.
Mm-hmm.
We
Yeah,
can
that's exactly
tame the
right.
lion.
Ready to nap. A boar spear would be great at this point in time.
Gordon might try and tame it if we don't go and kill it.
Um,
Good
luck with that.
Oh, wait a second. How would the
I returned.
Yay!
Okay.
We've had
So-
a couple of ideas.
All right. All right. This is an all or nothing gambit. All right.
I'm listening.
Rhythorn is going to. He's going to go. All right, nice kitty, good kitty. How about you you have something to drink? Yeah. Would you like something to drink? Yeah. Have this. And he's going to throw the last teleportation portal thing into its mouth.
All right. Let's go with make a ranged attack.
All right. Would I be proficient in this?
No.
All right.
So it's just your d20 plus your dex.
All right. Would
And
I
the
be
target
able
number
to
is
add this
22.
thing? All right. I'm probably definitely not going to get that, but let's.
Natural 20. Natural
Alright.
20. Natural 20.
It's not letting me roll
Works if you chant it.
things, so I'm just going to add.
Oh,
a
if
plus
you go
one.
into your character sheet under where it says combat, I think. Yeah, there should be ranged right there.
All right. Is this the range?
Natural. Da.
All right.
So that's melee.
Okay, yeah. No, that's ranged attack.
Oh, that's ranged. All right. Cool.
All right. You throw the bottle. It hits it in the eye. and it just sort of like falls to the ground. It has not broken because you have not thrown it with enough force yet.
Oh.
Got 2 more actions.
Well,
Just go up there and gingerly feed it.
can I then shatter the bottle? So is the bottle up against its foot or something?
Pardon?
Is the bottle up against its foot or something?
I'd say it's just in front of it. Like let's say it's like here-ish.
All right. He's then going to take the pouch of glass that he has, throw it along with the bottle, and then he's going to move 20 feet this way.
Wait, so you're gonna throw glass and run away? Is that the?
He's going to move here at the door. So he's gonna
Okay,
throw the
cool.
glass
Make your.
here at
All
the
right,
bottle.
make your. I'm gonna say make a deception check.
Yeah. Perception.
Playing spin the bottle with a lion.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, 12. I'd say a 12. You've distracted it enough that, like, the glass gets in its eyes and it's going to take a round just to kind of brush it out. But that will be your turn as we go to Scarlet. Dying. Death saving throw. Let's go.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That is a critical failure. And you, thankfully, because
that's
it was
not
3
good.
days, thankfully, because it's 3 days, you recovered your wounded, so you're not dead. But you are now dying 3, which means if you fail one more time, you will be. All right.
All right.
Gordon, you are on 1 hit
All right.
point.
Do I see the potion on the ground over there?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna move over. Wait, so I can go 5, 10, 15, 20. I might not be able to get to the bottle at least. All right, so I'm gonna leap up on the table, and I'm gonna jump onto the back of the line.
All right, make an athletics check.
Ah! Whoops!
I don't know what's with Neil and like trying to
That's a
mount large
15.
creatures, but it's a really funny trend.
Nope, you fall clean back off.
Oh shit! All right, so then I fall.
Yep.
I stand up and I'm gonna just shoot it.
Move,
Move.
grapple, and stand
Oh,
up.
grappling was part of the. I thought that was part of the move. Okay.
You do not get an attack as part of a move, Neil. All right.
All right.
No, so you're gonna stand up though, so you're not prone.
Yep.
Okay. The lion. Well,
Ah!
one action, like I said, it's gonna brush some of the stuff out of its eyes. Second action, it is gonna look at you and it is gonna just swat you hard. Oh no, it's not.
Yeah.
You dodge out of the way just in time. Oh no, decision
You're so blinded
paralysis.
by the glass.
Decision paralysis. It is slowed, so it doesn't make its attack. It's unsure of why you keep trying to grapple it. So it is not going to do anything else the rest of its turn.
Just
Clover.
confused it.
Clover is going to try. Let's see what he does. Clover gets back up. He's on 1 hit point. All right, Rhythorn, you're outside. You hear a commotion coming from within.
I should be able to see what's happening, right? It's about the door.
Yeah. Oh, but you can't see Neil. You can hear the commotion of him though.
It's probably
Neil is a commotion.
Yeah, it's probably it's probably just Gordon doing Gordon things. Okay. Can I what is in this room?
This is more like a. It's kind of like a, I guess, like kind of a meeting room.
Okay. Is there anything hanging from the ceiling?
Yeah, chandelier, like little thing with like elk horns and stuff like that.
Is the chandelier tied up onto a rope that's being suspended, or on the like kind of like being tied up to the roof with another rope leading down somewhere? Or is it just holding onto the roof?
Yeah, I'd say it'd be leading down over by the dining table, like let's say here-ish.
Okay. I have a terrible idea, guys. See
You're
if
right.
you can drag. See if you can put the lion underneath the chandelier.
Okay.
I'm
I'll
going.
try.
Rythor's going to move over here. And he's going to prepare to cut the rope if they can get the lion underneath the chandelier.
The lion is already underneath the chandelier.
Ah, well that's convenient then.
However, so is Gordon.
Oh,
That's fine.
all right. Gordon, get out of the way. He's going to cut the chandelier when Gordon moves out of the way.
All right, Scarlet. Final death saving throw. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, one way or another, it is.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, no.
Nope. That will restore you by 1, so you are now dying 2. All right. Yep.
Okay, that's how that works.
Gordon, you're up next.
All right. I'm going to back up like he wanted with my gun out. So yeah, go back up to the.
You do so.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna get on the beds. So I've moved away, so you can do it.
All right, so you do it. And it gets to make a reflex save. It gets a 21, which is 1 shy of what it needed. As the chandelier lands on the lion. It roars, it is angry, it is pissed, it is just a very, very cross kitty. All right, what do you guys do?
I shoot it with my second action. As a friend, I now have angle.
All right, sure, make your attack. Let me just add a couple things here.
Yep.
It is prone and flat-footed and restrained. Done. Okay, carry on.
Yeah. Dang it.
That will cause your gun to
You
misfire, I
shoot
believe.
Rythorn.
I believe so, yeah. So I have to make it's like a DC 5 or something?
Yeah, so D20, and then you just got to get a 5 for it not to be broken.
I forgot about these rules. I freaking yeah.
You're fine. Okay. You do, however,
Dang.
shoot yourself instead.
Ah.
And I believe.
Gordon has no trigger discipline.
Yep. So yeah, you shoot yourself, which will bring you down to 0, which puts you at wounded, at dying
Ouch.
2, and you are unconscious. All right.
You got to raise the gun up before you shot. Shot your foot.
All right. The lion is going to spend time trying to get out. It is stuck for this round, however. Clover says, "We need to get out of here. We found out what happened. Job done." Rythorn.
Yeah,
Stay with me, man.
I'm in. It's just really scary.
Okay, let's get out of here. Come on.
All right, I'm coming.
All right. Rythorn.
I'll see you guys out there.
They're both unconscious.
Oh, they're both unconscious.
God damn. Well, at least I'm on a bed.
Do you abandon them?
All right, Rythorn's gonna move. As he moves past the potion, he's gonna pick it up and throw it into the middle over here-ish. In the middle between Scarlet and Gordon.
And they can fight over it. Okay, I love it.
About there, I think it's about 40 feet. Yeah.
All right, your potion bottle was like there.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, you rush out. Okay, Scarlet, death save. Let's do it.
I want to succeed in this so bad. I want to beat Neil. No.
That is a failure. You go to dying 3. All right, Neil.
All right.
This is like the weirdest competition.
No!
That is a critical fail. You are now at dying 3 as well. All right. The lion is gonna. I'm gonna say for drama's sakes, the lion is starting to get free, but isn't free just yet. All right. Moment of truth. Scarlet.
Crit success. Crit success. Oh my god.
Crit success. All right. That means you are on dying 1.
I don't actually think I shoot myself because it just says if you fail the.
No, that was the
disciplinary
crit
check,
card.
then there's a check. Oh, okay, never mind. Then.
All right. Gordon.
Success.
That is not a crit success, but that is a pass, meaning that you are now dying 2. All right. Scarlet. This is the final round the lion is going to go before it's breaking out.
No.
Crit fail. You're back at dying 3.
I roll a 1, then I roll a 20, then I roll a 1. What the hell?
All right, Gordon.
Come on. No.
All right. That is not a crit fail yet. That is dying 3. All right. You both. This is such a weird thing. All right, Scarlet.
Who knew this was gonna end up being competitive dying?
All right, you're at dying 2. The lion is now free. All right, Gordon.
That's a pass.
All right, you're at dying 2. Okay. The lion is going to use its first action to check out and see if the others have gone. Have you guys kept running?
I would assume so.
Good, excellent. All right, the lion is going to spend that action just kind of like looking about. All right. Scarlet. This is such chaos.
Oh no.
All right, back to dying 3. Gordon. I feel like making it dying 3 just to kill you guys off. That is a natural 1.
No.
That is Gordon's final breath. He struggled.
No.
He struggled so hard,
Oh
but ultimately
no.
succumbs to his wounds. All right, Scarlet.
Gordon, no.
The final thing that happened to him was him shooting.
Oh,
himself in the
Penhead gets a
foot.
divine intervention.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I died.
All right,
Oh,
Gordon-
Damn it.
Gordon
that's not a crit
rerolls.
fail.
but
That's
still
not a crit fail,
dies.
though. No, it's not a crit fail.
Oh yeah, it's not a
That was
crit
it
fail.
too.
All right, so you got one
Yeah,
more.
yeah, he only
That's
needed a
right. Yeah,
crit
no,
fail
you're
to
right.
die.
You're right. All right. Now, unfortunately,
Yeah, I do that.
yes,
Let go of
Scarlet
the crit
fails his check, and Scarlet dies,
fail. I win.
losing grip of their mortal coil. The lion comes back and starts feasting on Scarlet. Gordon,
Whoa, that took a trip.
make your roll. You're not awake yet.
No, I said it took a trip because it went all the way across the map. I was.
Oh,
like,
okay.
I
All
got
right.
14.
Okay, that's 2. You're dying 2 now. You've got 3 rounds before he's done with it's done with Scarlet.
Oh, it's a 12.
All right, that's 1. You've got 1 more.
That's a 2.
That is not a fumble, but you're at 2. All right.
That's a 3.
And then he
All
just
right.
dies.
Yes, you're dying 3. The lion licks its lips, blood dripping from its jaws. It's sort of
Okay,
panting
dude.
heavily as it's like, like this is just it's having a great
No!
time.
Damn it.
And with
And
that,
then he finally lets go.
No.
he finally lets go, losing his grip on his mortal coil.
Damn it. No.
In the afterlife, he sees Scarlet waiting for him, and she's like, "Ha! I beat you.
It was like a race.
I got here first.
I died here first.
I got to the afterlife first."
I didn't die first, so I went from that.
All right. The lion eats well. Happy lion. And by the way, the lion was a CR3, by the way.
Whoa.
Yeah. CR3s in Pathfinder are actually very difficult. The reason I put a CR3 in was mostly because it was a deterrent, but unfortunately Neil bumped into it on his own. But it's fine. They get eaten. And both Rythorn and Clover manage to escape and make their way back to the lodge. Tell them that the great beast is real and in fact it's a lion. Or at least so you think. On the way, I would like for Rythorn to make a perception check.
Of course.
All right, Rhythorn. You, but not Clover, notice that you're being hunted. There is a second lion. All right. Now, you know these lions. You know their hunting patterns. You know how they do things, right?
Yep.
Do you tell Clover?
Absolutely.
All right. Clover looks at you, and I'm going to throw the ball. If MC Clover is still in chat, what would you like Clover to do here? Because he's of two minds. Clover likes to survive. He wants to live. And whether or not he'd be willing to sacrifice his newfound bodyguard, or if he'd likely try to run, what do you think he'd do? Would he run? Would he try to fight?
Well, fighting's a bad idea. Maybe we should just-
All right. If McClover's in chat, insert. You don't have to run faster than a lion, just faster than your friend. Yes, you do. Abandoned ship. Run is my guess. All right. If McClover isn't here to comment, we'll go with run. Do a poll if he ain't here. Oh, stay with Rhythorn. Okay, Rhythorn. The two of you stay together. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do a series of fortitude saves as you are running for your life from this lion. You ready? So, fortitude save.
All right. Fortitude.
Now this is for exhaustion.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, between you and Rhythorn, you are able to keep up. 2 hours later, make another one.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that's
Oh
not good.
no.
All right. Rhythorn, you start to tire and you start to weaken. The lion is enclosing. That's one. Another fort save. Clover keeps moving. But you are still kind of lagging behind a little bit. You're still on your feet though. 2 hours later, the sun has set. It's cold.
Oh.
Okay,
Whoa.
you get another surge of energy. The two of you are starting to keep up together now, but both of you are slower than you were at the start of this, and the lion is continuing its pursuit.
Jesus,
Into the
lion
evening.
just keeps coming.
Just keep walking. Just keep making it. It'll tire soon. It has to go back. Its hunting grounds have to end sometime soon. Another fort save.
Its hunting grounds is the world.
Okay. At this point, fatigue begins to set in. Your eyes barely awake. You use the little fleeting torches in front of you to keep pressing forward, but still, you see the silvery eyes darting around in the dark. All right,
It's the world.
another save. Okay, the
Oh,
two of you
no.
start to slow, and the lion gets close. So close you can hear it growling. Another save.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fitting.
All right. At this point-
It's a song.
At this point, both you and Clover do not have the strength or endurance.
Oh no.
No.
And as this happens, we will fade to black and leave it to everyone's imagination as to what happens that fateful evening. But I'd like to thank everyone for joining us
awesome.
today and having fun with our emergency improv. Emergency improv is
Yay.
our thing where if we aren't ready for the game that we're in, we're just gonna improv a game. Also, I'm gonna give a hero point to anyone who can name what the encounter was based off. It's a very old movie, one of my favorites, in fact. Anyone?
Oh. Like it kind of reminded me of Tarzan a little bit.
Nope.
Like like when they go into the house and then there's like the dead bodies everywhere and the things in the rafters.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
I'll give you a
that's the
clue.
only
It's a
reference
movie that
popped
has
into my
Val
head.
Kilmer in it and Michael Douglas.
Ooh. I really don't know.
Came
might
out
not have even ever
in
seen it.
like I want to say like 1995 or something like that. Hey, yeah, that's it. Yep, OG is on the right track. You googled it. Fair enough. Yes. No. Look, the name of the movie is called The Ghost in the Darkness, and it's actually based on two real lions that actually, like really messed up some people in Africa during the time where they were building a train. So yeah, same sort of thing. I had like these like the big twist in I remember in that movie was like it's like they thought they were hunting down one lion, but there was actually two of them, and they were working in tandem just to kill
Wait,
people.
was that new one that just got did it get a remake or something
What?
just recently?
There's
There's a movie about a lion hunting a family when they were in Africa, but there was like another hunter that was hunting him. Or not them, but the lion. And then
no, I don't think so.
I saw a trailer for it like for last year or something. Like
Yeah.
early this
It's funny because I remember that
Prey,
movie
yeah.
only because
Hmm.
Prey? No, that's
Yeah, no.
Anything,
Look,
yeah.
there's lots of animal attack movies and stuff like that. But in a nutshell,
Yeah.
yeah. It was based on a real life thing, and I believe the lions in question are actually in the Chicago Museum somewhere.
nice.
For those of you who are in America and would like to find out more about that, it's very cool. Like, I mean, it's a horrible thing, but it's a very cool part of history because like it
it's
was
called
such a
Beast.
yeah, it was such an important element of like understanding behavior of like animals like male lions and stuff. So it was really cool. It was really cool. All right, well, thank you guys for playing. Did you guys have fun with Improv
Yeah, that
D&D?
was awesome.
Oh, Improv
Yeah.
Pathfinder, should I say? Yeah.
I kind of want to play Gordon in something real now. Like,
Well,
he's
there is
dead.
one. There is
Yeah, I
one
know.
last. There's one last thing to do,
Gordon
and
took
that
the-
is MC. If you are still here, McClover, you get to pick one thing from this game that will now go into the actual canon stuff for
Wait,
the what are we playing? Freaking Ruby Phoenix. Yes. So you can pick any one thing. This could be the lions.
Wow.
It could be McClover the hunter. It could be Gordon. It could be Rhythorn. It could be Scarlet. It could be the teleport potions. It could be anything. Yeah. You pick anything
Don't
and
pick
there
the
it is.
lions. We have enough deadly cats.
They'll be, but they're going to be canon to work towards with players. So
Sure,
if they pick
sure.
the lions.
Also,
we
hey
get
guy,
lions
DM
and-
Stretch is in chat. Hey, what's up, buddy? It's been a while. Yes, no, it has been a while. How have you been? I hope you've been well. I hope that the season's.
Cool.
I hope that the season is treating you most well, my friend.
Yeah.
Take the
wait.
chandelier. The
I thought
teleport
that was very
potions.
Teleport
clever.
potions.
I thought that was a very good move on my behalf.
All right, I like that. Okay. And McClover, because it was such a generous donation, I'm going to give the 90-foot teleport potion one to each of my players, and the rules are that they can be consumed in 30-foot increments. So it's like drinking part of the
Hey.
potion. Okay?
Can I get the recipe to make one?
No.
Damn it.
90-foot potion,
I'm an
teleport.
alchemist. Oh, no.
Station. One per player. Done and done. There you go. So again, thank you so much, McClover. Thank you to everyone, guys. Whether or not you are here hanging out in chat and chilling out and being a part of my community, or if you are donating, everything really does mean a lot. It allows me to continue doing what I do. It allows me to make and produce amazing content. And I use everything for it, by the way. Like, very little actually goes towards me and stuff. Like, you know, kind of like whenever my rates come in once a year, I'll maybe dip in and be like, hey, let's not, you know, lose my house. But other than that, like, everything goes towards like artists and stuff like that for map making and things, like big shows that we do and getting people like compensated for my big events and things. So, you know, like, it really does go a long way, and I really want to share my appreciation. There is a couple of announcements real quick before we go. One is I am working on a merchandise store. Yes, I finally caved. And there is a merch store in the works. It's slowly in the works, so don't get too excited. Number two, we have a couple of big things going on. We have, of course, we're taking over Rob's channel because we can, and that's what we're doing. So for those of you who are not aware, our friend Robert Hartley is on vacation because we love Rob, and Rob deserves to have some time off. And so... we are working as a group, or a group of us are working together to do some cool stuff for Rob's channel. let me see if I can. Why is this not just work? Is that so much for me to ask? It apparently is. Okay, one moment. Pardonnez-moi. Un momento, por favor. Is that drive? Is there. And then in there. And then there. And then there. And then there. And then there. Okay. One moment, please. While I find where I hid all of the stuff for Rob's thing. Because this is very important. Super important, because if I don't find it... there we go. Okay. There we go. That is in... Why did I put it in maps? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, whatever. Okay, so there. In maps, apparently, because Michael did that. Yeah, I did. I did put it there. I don't know why. Okay, whatever. Okay, so let's try it again. And boom, there it is. Look at that. That is the Twitch takeover schedule. So these times are in New Zealand time. So, yeah, there you go. So whatever time it is now is 10:30 my time. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So 2.5 hours ago. So whatever time it was for you 2.5 hours ago. That tomorrow, I'll be doing a short rest where we will be doing a interview with the dreaded GM. Then on Sunday at 9 a.m., which for me is like 4 a.m., which is like 5 p.m. Eastern Standard, if my maths is good. 5 p.m. on Saturday, that is. I'm going to be doing Twitch Tales, where we're doing a Christmas special in Rob's world and stuff. So yeah, we are, we're basically going and taking over Rob's channel for a while. So come and be sure to check it all out, because we've got look at all these people, look at all the cool people coming and actually hanging out.
Ooh,
You got
nice.
Winter's Tales, you got Pixie and Pins, we got Mandari, we got GM Workshop, Dreaded GM, DM Dave, Dice Legends, and your good old pal Dead Aussie Gamer. All of us are doing this to celebrate our friend and yeah, make sure his channel doesn't die without him. Yeah, it'll be fine. But yeah, what else? Also on the 19th of December, Australian time, 18th of December, US time, we're going to be back with Dragon Kitchen. We're going to be facing off 2 amazing competitors in the kitchens of a D&D Iron Chef Challenge. So if you haven't already, subscribe, follow, so that you can keep abreast of all the stuff, and go check out our Discord, because all the announcements are there. All right, we're done.
Hell yeah.
We're going to go raid. We're raiding our dear friend Lou Boffin, because Lou Boffin is awesome. Lou Boffin, wonderful Twitch streamer, role player, content creator, chef, mom, loves things, and we love her, and she's amazing. So go and spend the day with her. And if not, lurk and love and enjoy the rest of your evening. And until we meet again, as always, from me to you, game hard or die trying. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Right.